What's happening, everybody? What's up? What's up? Man. I'm gonna let that ride for just a little bit. That's that brand new Luke Nasty. Might be. Oh, oh. Instrumental. And a one, a two, a three. Cool. Let me welcome everybody back to the Danzino Show. Of course, I am your gracious host, the one and only. My name is, as you guys should know, Danzino. We are broadcasting early on this morning. This is actually April the 22nd, 2016, Friday morning. There's a lot that has been going on in the news since the last time we talked. Of course, you guys, if you guys haven't heard, it's basically been all over the media. On yesterday, we lost a pioneer, we lost a legend, the late, the great Prince. If you guys don't know, Prince passed away on yesterday at the age of 57 years old. When I heard about it, I actually heard about it at work. One of my coworkers, shout out to Carolyn, she went ahead and she told me about it, and I'm like, for real? Like, when she sent that over to me, and at first I thought it was a hoax. I'm like, okay, this can't be true. But as I did a little bit more research, a little bit more studying, come to find out that it was in fact true. So we are mourning the death of, again, the late, the great Mr. Prince, a living legend. Again, dead at the age of 57. The details on his death are forthcoming. So definitely keep you posted on that, and also, just stay posted on that. You can pretty much turn on any news outlet. So yeah, R.I.P. Prince. That is that. As you guys might remember, last week we did discuss the mineral, which was iron, and the many benefits of iron, and how that is extremely important in terms of keeping our bodies in line and keeping us healthy. Namely, what iron does is it allows the body to be able to produce enough red blood cells, which is important because that ensures that the body has enough red blood cells, which ensures that we have enough oxygen to the necessary different lungs and the hearts and the different different necessary places that oxygen needs to be in the different facets of our body. So let's go ahead and pick right up where we left off last week. I'll give you guys a moment to grab your pens and your papers in just a moment. Okay, so let's go ahead and talk about it. This week, what we're talking about a trace mineral. The mineral that we're discussing is a mineral by the name of copper. Copper is extremely important because what copper does is, again, it works in conjunction with iron. It ensures that the body has enough red blood cells in order to produce oxygen to the various departments and the various parts of our bodies, such as the lungs, the heart, the brain, again, all these different areas that oxygen needs to flow in. Copper is also important because copper helps to regulate the thyroid glands in our body. Thyroid is important, especially if you want to lose weight. You have to ensure that you have a healthy thyroid gland because that helps the body process fat and break down fat and keep everything moving and flowing adequately. So again, that's another function of copper. Also, um, some people may suffer with anemia and not know why they have that. A lot of times it could be something as simple as not having enough copper in your diet. So as you see, copper, it has many different, it's a small amount that we need, but it has a great bearing on our health, because it can have a bearing on your production of red blood cells. It can have a bearing on whether or not you contact anemia, the thyroid glands, even arthritis. I mean, I was looking online, and it was telling me that not having enough copper in the diet can produce and can contribute to arthritis in adults, of course, 40 years and up. So if you are in that age bracket, you definitely want to make sure that you are getting enough copper. We're going to talk about some food sources that you can find copper in. You can find an abundant source of copper in sunflower seeds. Sunflower seeds. You'll find a lot of copper in that. You'll also find an abundant source of copper in all types of grains, all types of nuts, things like that, peanuts, pecans, cashews, almonds. Great source of copper. Also green leafy vegetables, such as, again, broccoli, kale, spinach, just to name a few. So you definitely, I would say, do your research as to some other food sources that you can find copper in. But nonetheless, copper is a very, very important mineral that you want to make sure that you have. Now, the daily recommended amount of copper is between 2 to 5 milligrams per day, depending on, of course, your body size, your weight, your age, things like that. So it can range between 2 to 5 milligrams per day. Again, that's a trace mineral, so you don't need as much, but you definitely need you need that mineral present in your diet every day. So yeah, so that works in conjunction with iron. So those two are a pair of minerals that you want to make sure that you are getting. Also, before I forget, another function of copper is that it helps to prevent premature aging. So like premature graying, premature sagging of the skin, just that whole combination of premature aging. So you definitely want to, just another reason to incorporate copper in your diet. You don't want to be up there at 30 looking like you're 50. So definitely keep that in mind. And you definitely don't want to look like Halle Berry one year and look like Chuck Berry the next year. So yeah, so definitely keep that in mind. That's all I have for you as far as copper is concerned. We do have a surprise for you guys next week. I'll just come right out and say it. We're going to have a guest on our show next week, so you guys stay tuned for that. We will be interviewing a guest who's going to come on with us, and I'm going to be interviewing that person. So make sure that you guys tune in next week. It's going to be a great show. And as always, we'll be talking about another mineral, and we'll be picking up where we left off. If you guys haven't subscribed, make sure that you subscribe to the new channel. This is an all-new channel, the Danzino Show, of course. And with that being said, I'm out. Make sure that you guys, I'll just say make sure that you guys stay safe, stay healthy, and stay inspired, fam. I'm out. Peace.